I spent like 9 years in the military, trying to like get my life together.
Thank you for service, man.
Thank you. Last year, I spent a little bit of time at the VA hospital for mental health and for like recovery with alcohol and stuff and addiction. And you know, before I was treated, I was dealing with like PTSD and these other mental health conditions. I was having a real hard time even like doing normal stuff, like paying your bills, remembering stuff, like, and I was getting in trouble. So it wasn't good, but luckily I was able to get the help I needed. But as an artist, it was driving me crazy because for whatever reason during that period of time, I like couldn't get my thoughts on paper.
I'm telling you, there are people like in the village, you go, yo, Tupac have died. You're like, yo, people fuck. Bro, I'm telling you, people sit for 5 hours just debating that Tupac's still alive. That's how big this guy is.
He's
something. Her pussy a fountain, wrist so icy, wonder why she like me, bitch, I'm drowning. You mad that I'm styling? Yeah, I got that talent. Getting cream so shorties wanna kick it like it's Shaolin.
RealMania Show. Let's go.
Like the stairs will be rising in the air like a pilot. A+ compared to your minus. I understand the assignment. Ain't got no plan B decided. My word, I'm standing behind it. Like a stampede of giants causing uncanny demises. He took a zany to rhyme and I took a plan and contrived it. Each nook and cranny with hard hooks like Manny. Come try it. Hey, look, you're very obliged. Your hoes are scary, but my bitch are Holly Berry with wide hips, something like Mary J. Blige.
RealMania Show.
Arrogant guy, but I got a facets of pride and I'll get you buried alive in here if you dare roll the dice.
It's TMP Empire.
Yo, what's up, my people? What's good? Welcome once again to RealMania Show. I'm your host, Real Mane TMP, and welcome to TMP Empire Media. Man, look at this. This, it doesn't want me to give you guys my tagline. So listen, guys, it's a beautiful day and I'm so excited again. I believe I look good, and trust me, my guests look good too. But before we go any further right now, I want everybody to like, share, subscribe, and hit the subscription button right now. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe. That's the only way we get your support. And shout out to Donaldo, director Donaldo. And this, once again, this podcast was sponsored by one of our own red carpet store. And we're gonna see the description down there, and that's the same place where our studio, TMP Empire Studio, we are located at Red Carpet District. So it's very simple. You guys know the drill and how I do it. It's very simple. I ask my guests to introduce themselves. And the reason why is very simple, guys. I don't know why I do that, but the main reason it's because in America you'll never know, man. There is them, shim, wham, this and that. So I'm like, you know what? I don't wanna say, how are you doing, sir? And you're like, no, I'm not sir, I'm madam. You know what I mean? So that's why I let people introduce themselves. You'll never, bro, like America is getting crazy out here. So you'll never know. So my brother, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. You heard what I said.
Yeah, I'm a Mr. Mr. Policy.
Yeah, Mr. Policy.
I'm a he. Yep.
Yeah. You are he, him.
He, him. Yep.
Not them she catch dog, blah, blah, blah.
No. Might be a little part Martian, but
yeah. That's what's up. Up. I'm just asking. You know what I mean? I of course nobody will ever. I'm not worrying about being cancelled. You know, you cancel people that you own. Some of us, we own ourselves, and we have the wall of Africans behind us. So we know where we came from. So if things get fucked up in America, we have a home back home. For me, I guess, you know, that's what I believe. But my brother, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, policy.
That's
Policy.
right. Yep.
Yeah. The policy or just policy as policy?
Policy.
Policy.
Yeah, just policy.
That's what's up, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. How can people get you?
So I have a link tree. It's linktree/PXLICY3.
Yeah.
So I spell policy with an X. It helps it stand out.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I trademarked it. So
Okay, that's what's up. Wow, that mean the fact you said about trademarking, that means you understand the business.
yeah. I have a whole LLC. Like my studio and my label, it's all run by me. It's all registered as a legal LLC. So
okay, that's what's up.
Set the bar LLC.
Yeah. And where is your studio located?
I'm at 321 Central Street here in Lowell.
Here in Lowell?
Yes, sir.
When are you gonna invite me, bro?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Some a lot of track that I wanna record, and actually this show we are looking for a producer that we can work with.
Well, that'd be great. I know video editing. I do photo. I use a lot of Adobe After Effects and
I see you multi-talented, huh?
Yeah, and the music. Yeah, I could always work on editing some audio and stuff for you too.
That would be dope, man. That would be dope. And actually we are looking for somebody who can be part of the show, because we have a segment where we wanna be shooting our audience live. You know, you come here, we give you 30 minutes to come up with something. Like I'll put a hook, then have you put maybe a verse.
Yeah.
Then I come out here, we start doing interview with the artist and leave the producer just work on the song. By the time we finish it, we come here, we perform the song, and we just, something like that. But thank you for coming, bro. Thank you for coming. So my first question is very simple. What is your story?
My story.
Everybody got story.
Yeah.
And I believe mine's maybe a little bit, but everybody got a story. So, and I like that question. Some people, they say, that question, why that question? And I'm like, yes, it's a question. A question is a question. So what's your story, brother?
So I actually think that's a great question. I think as an artist, especially as a musician, it's kind of my job to tell my story through my art and through my music. So I should be able to answer it in an interview, I grew up out here, like Fall River area of Massachusetts. I just remember like falling in love with hip hop at a young age, just as a kid. I remember the first time I really discovered it. My sister had a CD. Back then they used to burn CDs, and she would write like, all the artists on it. So it was a mix. It was like Snoop Dogg and like Tupac and NWA, all the old school guys. Yeah. It was really dope. I remember like putting that in. I used to like steal my sister's Eminem CD and like put in the Walkman and listen to it. And I just grew fond of the lyricism and liked what I heard. And from then on, it was just my life. It consumed me. So I spent a lot of time writing growing up, and I started out just writing my own lyrics, using it like as an outlet, kind of in a poetic way, kind of like help vent. I had some struggles when I was a kid, so like it was a good outlet for me to use, and it's kind of still to this day very much that. It's kind of all I've ever had for that sort of thing. So I got a little older. I had my son pretty young. So
how old are you when you got your son?
I want to say it was like 19 when he was born. He's 13 now, and I'm 32. So
wow, you got
like 19, 20 when he was born.
So he's 14.
He's 13.
13.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Vincent. Yeah, he's the man. He's getting into music now too. So it's good. Yeah, it's good to have that. He's a little artist too, man.
So you got anything out yet?
Music?
Yeah.
Him or me? My son?
Yeah.
My son has like, he's afraid to show me sometimes, but I found him on SoundCloud before. He's got like a little SoundCloud
without
raps.
you?
Yeah, without me.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he's using BandLab or something.
I don't know why. I don't know why most of the people who have parents who are doing business, sometimes they don't like to go to their parents. They want to do it by their own.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna. I can get him sounding good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I could train him, you know. By the time he's my age, he'll be crushing it.
He'll be good. He'll be good.
And he'll have those skills, you know. Hopefully, I can do that with the studio and the business, and give him something to have for himself, you know, like a generational wealth type of thing. Yeah. So I spent like 9 years in the military, trying to like get my life together.
Thank you for service, man.
Thank you.
19 years.
9 years.
9 years?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I got out.
serving.
Yeah, maybe like a year and a half ago, and it's been real ever since. I mean, it was great. It did a lot of good for me. It wasn't always easy, obviously, but all in all, I don't regret it. I think it helped direct my life in a better direction than it would have gone.
Okay.
You know?
Did you go? Have you seen the action? Did you go to the action where they had like maybe Iraq?
No, I didn't go to war. I mean, I've done a lot of different missions, pulled security and stuff, like especially like when they had the riots out in DC.
Yeah.
We got called there. I was you know, serving for that.
Yeah.
That was cool, but nothing like too crazy, you know.
Crazy.
I wouldn't say, you know.
Every story is a story.
Yeah.
There's no too crazy story and no crazy story. Every story is crazy.
What I will say is what I think is important about the military and how it relates to my story is I think it instilled a lot of things in me that as an entrepreneur I use, and it's beneficial, you know. Like I have a lot of ambition because of it. I have more confidence because of it, leadership type abilities. So not only that, but the benefits. I mean, now I'm going to school for free, so I'm going to school for communications. Wow. And that's only going to help even more with this field, you know.
Yeah, especially this field, you need that. So when did you first discover your passion for music, and what made you pursue it seriously?
So I want to say I first discovered it, I must have been like 11 years old. Wow. Yeah, writing in notebooks. I used to print out lyrics. Jay-Z was like one of my favorites ever since I was real young. So I print out the lyrics and like put them up on my wall and like try to memorize them, and I'd listen to all the albums. And I used to collect like CDs, like no matter where I could get it from. So I probably started taking it more serious as I got a little older. I want to say maybe like 2016 or so. So I must have been like my early 20s when I started pursuing it like real professional. Wow. Doing ciphers, shows, you know, recording, performing. And
how many ciphers have you done?
Oh man, I couldn't even tell you the number of them. I've been on a lot.
More than 20?
Oh yeah. Wow. Probably closer to 50 or more. Oh, collectively, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I've gone on tour too, so I've been pretty lucky, you know, to make some good connects. And I went on tour in 2019 as an opening act for the Demigods.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going on tour in October, actually opening for Rod Digger this year. Yeah. So
that's
what's up. Just staying busy, man. Like booking shows.
You have to.
It's important.
Can you describe the first time you ever performed in front of a crowd, a special audience, in front of the audience, and how did it feel?
Yeah. So my first ever live performance actually was an opening act for Capone Noriega.
What?
Yeah. It was out in Providence.
Drink Champs?
Yeah, Capone Noriega. Yeah.
Nori.
Yeah, yep.
Oh.
Yep. They were at this place, Simon's, in Providence. I don't think Simon's is open anymore.
Yeah.
But they used to have a ton of like, they'd have acts come in all the time.
Yeah.
And my friends were doing shows. You know, I was still shy back then. You know, I'm a totally different person nowadays. But that was my first ever live performance. It wasn't at like the open mic or over at the bar somewhere. It was at like a pretty big show out in Providence. And I did okay. I didn't like you know, looking back, I don't think I like choked or anything like that. but it obviously wasn't my best performance because it was my first time performing. But but I've loved it ever since. I was in a group for a while, and we did a lot of shows down at like the Middle East and Cambridge, and kind of all over the place. Now I've done so many shows, it's like second nature when I perform.
Yeah, when you perform, you have this feeling that
I feel great. Yeah.
Me, I can't even remember the first time I went on stage because I started very young. You know, I used to be that kid that liked to show off, you know, the dancing. I used to dance a lot. Yeah. And I remember I used to dance in the church too. You know?
Yeah.
So the church staff and all that, in the church is like, you know, hundreds of people in the church.
Wow, yeah.
And sometimes I'll read in the church, stuff like that. So I think I started very young, even at school. I remember at school I used to perform too. What is one song you have created that means the most to you and why?
So I think my song Unbreakable is probably one of my most deep personal songs. It's really like kind of a old boom bap type of beat. It's got a cool sample, and then it's me just venting. So it's just me, like it's like a storytelling song of me venting the kind of stuff I was dealing with at the time, struggling with. So like last year I spent a little bit of time at the VA hospital for mental health and for like recovery with alcohol and stuff and addiction. And you know, before I was treated, I was dealing with like PTSD and these other mental health conditions. I was having a real hard time even like doing normal stuff, like paying your bills, remembering stuff, like and I was getting in trouble. So it wasn't good, but luckily I was able to get the help I needed. But as an artist, it was driving me crazy because for whatever reason during that period of time, I like couldn't get my thoughts on paper for the first time in my life since like, you know, I've been doing this like 20 years I've been writing, and I couldn't, like, I knew I had these feelings and stuff to express, but I couldn't do it when I tried to. And shortly after I got out of there, you know, I think everything just kind of evened out for me. And then I wrote Unbreakable. As soon as I heard the beat, it just like came to me, because that's how it is usually. Like stuff, once I'm inspired by the beat, usually it's just a flood of lyrics and it just comes to me fast. I write, you know, but it doesn't take much effort after that. And it finally happened, bro, and I felt really great about it. And honestly, ever since then I just been on it. You know, I make sure I write every day, and it's back to business like before, but probably better than ever, I want to say. So it transformed, you know.
You just said something very interesting that maybe I would like us to really tap into it. And you said about addiction, right? And can you tell me a little bit about that? Like, how did that start?
Well, I don't know exactly how it started, but I know ever since, ever since I was a kid, I was dealing with, normal stuff, like, kids try stuff, right? But I know it got carried away and out of hand, you know, when I got a little older. Probably the past few years, because I was struggling a lot. Just a lot of bad stuff happening. I was mourning the loss of people close to me. You know, I had military trauma, different types of things. Just my whole life was getting really bad for a while. And I didn't have a good, healthy outlet aside from music. But, you know, when you're alone and you're feeling hopeless, sometimes you turn to the wrong things because they make you feel good. So that's what I was doing, and I was just doing too much of it, and it was getting out of hand, mostly with the drinking.
With the drinking. So were you your addiction was with the drinking or anything else, maybe smoking or both? Or you you start with one, then you're like, okay, let me try this one too.
I mean, I was smoking weed and stuff, which, like, again, I tried that when I was younger, but I was probably doing too much of that. but I don't think it was really negatively affecting my life or my health or anything.
Yeah.
Where the drinking was.
The drinking.
Yeah, and it was getting me in trouble. I was like, you know, I without going into too much detail, I just, you know, I caught a few charges due to my actions while drinking. So,
and guys, you know, the meaning of empire, it's educate, motivate, promote, inspire, recreate, and entertain. So, and I think this is a story that will inspire somebody out there.
yeah, I hope
You
so.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to start, you know, I'm kind of going back to it because your story, like this is, when I ask you about what is your story, this now is your story.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? The music is not your story.
right.
You know what I mean? So if you're about to write a book, don't write about music.
Yeah.
Music is just part of your story. But what we are talking about right now, this is your story.
What I want to add to that is I think where the music comes in is the music's almost like a documentation of my story.
Wow. I
But
like
it doesn't even come close to like capturing everything. You know, it's just a glimpse.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this is your story, definitely. So when did you decide you are like, okay, now you are deep into the addictions, especially the drinking, right? So you are deep inside. You have been through you know it's make you lose a lot of connections, right?
Yeah.
Money, you know, even I can say reputation, a little bit of it. So when did you sit down and say, you know what, I think I really need to change my life and really, because at that time when you are in the addiction,
yeah.
did you had a child
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
So you had a child.
Yeah.
And how was it having a child and being in that situation?
It probably wasn't the best example, but what I want to say is like, you know, I think I was pretty good about hiding it. You know, when I'm using, it's like at night when nobody's around or he's in bed or he's not there at the time. I was hiding it from like my family too, because what I would do is I'd take like 2 steps forward and then like 3 steps back with it. So I was working on it. I was trying to fight it, but that's the thing with addiction is like all you can do is try to fight it. But I think what happened and what got me really out of it was, and you know, I knew I needed to change, but I couldn't fully. I think it was God, man. Honestly, like I believe in God, and I was dealing with depression and all types of stuff. So like there was a lot of nights I would like pray to God, you know, to take me out of it, save me. And I ended up getting court ordered into, I mean, they wanted to put me in jail. They were going to try to charge me, put me in jail for like a year. But thank God my lawyer happened to be a veteran, and I explained some of what was going on, and he was talking with me, and he's like, this guy needs to go to the VA. Like, why are you trying to put him in jail? Send him to mental health, you know, to the hospital. So they put me in the VA program. So like, honestly, it wasn't fully voluntarily on my own. I just got saved from it. I got taken out of the mess, you know, and put into the program. So it's been great though. It's been helpful. And everything's been up from there. Sometimes you gotta hit like that rock bottom.
The rock bottom.
God forbid.
So
Hopefully,
you know,
most people don't have to, but sometimes you do, and then you just bounce up. So it's only up from here. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm talking about. You know, when I talk about stories, I didn't know about this, my brother. And thank you so much for sharing. And I wish if I can have more people. And I want to tap to that because I have a big brother of ours who have been, man, I'm telling you, it's tough, especially. And this is what I always tell people with addiction is like, it's not only about you, man. It's about your family.
Yeah.
It's about people who look up to you, man. It's about your kids. It's about your wife. It's about your brothers. It's about your sisters. It's about your parents. It's about your friends. your
Right.
best friend. It's about your job, your work. It's not only about you. You know what I mean? So yes, I'm fighting, but keep fighting.
Yeah.
You collapse, 3 step, backward, wake up the next, start again.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You got to keep
Until
trying.
today, you'll find yourself in your situation where now at least you can say, yeah, you can look back and say, yeah, I came from there, and
Yeah.
this is where I am, So it really touched me because it's very personal with my lifestyle, my life story. Like this is real life. It's not like I'm interviewing somebody who said I've been like this and I'm like, oh wow. But this is really close to my heart.
It's TMP Empire.
Thank you so much for sharing. So now I would like to ask you now, what can you tell people who are going through the same situation?
Just that hope, have hope, and that helps out there. There's AA, there's different mental healths and rehabs and sponsors, and there is people who care, because a lot of the time you feel like, oh, no one cares, right? Like I remember being at that point, like nobody cares. And a lot of people in my life at the time, whether they knew it or not, might not have cared. They might have been distracted or whatever. But if you're not reaching out and letting people know you need help, they might,
So
they
you
might
never
not even
reach
know
out,
to help
like
you.
some people, like generally people didn't know if you had addiction.
Yeah, well, I feel like in my case, and probably with a lot of people's cases, like you have a lot of pride and you want to feel
Yes,
strong.
you wanna feel strong. Like I got this.
So like I didn't reach out. I just, like I said, I got lucky. I got saved out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
It was. I mean, it was gonna be bad. Thank God I didn't end up in jail or worse.
Even though you almost end up in jail.
Yeah. I don't want to be in jail.
Yeah,
man.
of course.
That's the last place I want to be.
That's the last place you wanna be, man. Jail is the last place you wanna be.
Yeah.
I'd rather go back to Africa than going to jail. People are like, is Africa that bad that you? I'm from Congo and we have war and I've seen war, so trust me. Yes. Yeah, I will. Bro, I'm telling you, jail is not something you want to play with. And I would like to ask, like if you have any brothers and friends who have this kind of story, I'd like to bring them and give them a platform just to share their stories and inspire. We want to inspire
that'd be great.
the world.
Absolutely.
And we so now let me go back to the music a little bit. Wow, this was really, it really touched my heart. Yes, yeah. This is good. I feel so proud of myself, having this platform, and I believe somebody will be like, oh, okay. Because
it feels good to be able to talk about it too, because it's not really something I'll usually talk about too much.
Yes,
I'll say a few things about it casually, but
details like this.
Having you ask me this stuff is actually really good for me too. It's like
therapeutical. I've tried to really. My brother used to say therapy. He's like, no, bro, it's therapy.
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic. I'm like, bro, Americans with that therapeutic. Where is the peutic come from? Like therapeutic. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So even for me too, it's the same thing, man. It's something. That's why I did the Real Mania show, because I really wanna talk about other people's stories and share their story as I'm sharing my own story. You know what I mean? Because America is getting crazy, man.
Yeah, I can agree.
I love this country, man. I love this country for real. But we are losing we are losing who we are,
Yeah.
especially to the world, you know.
The world's crazy.
Yeah,
the world's going crazy.
And-
It's not just America.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but now the world is crazy, but America is looking crazy to the world.
Right.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Imagine
I hear
the
you.
world is crazy.
Yeah.
The whole world is crazy. But America itself USA is looking crazy outside
Yeah.
to the other world, you know, to the other countries and the other cultures, you know. So if we go back to music, right? Who is your biggest music influencer
Oh man.
especially growing up?
Oh man. If I had to pick one, especially growing up,
Yeah.
that's a little more helpful, I guess. Oh man, it's still tough. I mean, I used to really admire Jay-Z from a business stance. I still do. I still look to him a lot.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm handling business and stuff.
Yeah.
I try to be like I try to like channel my inner Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Kanye West always made me feel very confident
Oh,
as a kid listening to him.
Shout out to Kanye West.
And
man.
like especially his like early work. I mean, his whole catalog is great, but
Yeah.
back then in my time, that was like the new stuff that's
Yeah.
out. So that was like super inspiring. And you know, J. Cole, Drake, like those are all like my generation's people. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Drake.
Those were like who was like new and popping at the time,
yeah.
and they've had strong careers. So it's also good people to look into because if you look at their careers, a lot of them they're still relevant.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But as far as the OGs, I mean, I have Tupac tattooed. There's a Tupac quote tattooed on me.
West
Right
Side.
here.
Yeah, we got Tupac
You know,
right here, man. We got Biggie.
We love Biggie too.
And
with the
you can
flair.
show them. Tupac is right there. Yeah, we got Tupac right there. We got Biggie and we got Bob Marley.
And of course, they're in
Yeah,
like everybody's top,
we
you
got
know,
Bob
list.
Marley too.
But it is what it is.
Those
It's
are
true.
the heroes, the real heroes, man.
Yeah,
These
Big
two,
Punisher too.
Tupac and Bob Marley, yes,
I love
they
Bob
deserve
Marley
to
too.
be there.
Yeah.
Biggie, I don't know.
I think so. I think Biggie deserves to be there, man. Yeah,
As an MC, but not as inspiration to the culture. You know what I mean? As an MC, yes.
He told a lot of inspiring stories though. From what he came from.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. As an MC, it makes sense. But as the culture,
Yeah.
somebody that you politically, you don't think about Biggie. You think about Tupac.
Yeah.
You know, culturally, even in the school, they teach people about Tupac. He got some great quotes, man. Like this guy, he got best songs that he sing about women, praising women. You know what I mean? I think he got like most of the greatest song that he sing about.
You know what?
woman,
I remember in high school too. I got his book out of the library at school.
Yeah.
He had what is it, like The Rose That Grew from the Concrete? It's his book of poetry.
Yeah.
And it's got a ton of like really deep verses, you know, stuff you wouldn't hear on a record. It's just him venting. It's his real poetry. And he even had stuff about, because I guess he had like a thing with Jada Pinkett back in the day and stuff like that. So he wrote one about her in there. It was pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So you are Tupac, West Side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what's up,
obsessed.
man.
Yeah.
In Africa, everybody knows about Tupac, man. And you know, like in Africa, people still believe that Tupac is still alive, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are people like in the village. You go, yo, Tupac have died. You're like, yo, people, bro. I'm telling you, people sit for 5 hours just debating that Tupac's still alive. That's how big this guy is.
He's somewhere.
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, for sure. So, how do you define your style, or how do you define your style or sound as an artist?
I think my specialty when it comes to the lyrics is like, I think I have like a boom bap flow, but it's like a good blend with a lot of more modern sound.
Okay. So marketable, like something that you can.
I'm still able to keep with the times. I can make pretty much any style, and I just go off what I'm feeling. Like if I feel like making kind of a pop record today, I'm gonna make like a pop record.
Yeah.
But the lyricism's always there. The bars is what I came up doing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like really instilled in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the lyrics come first for me, bar.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be too like
to let it
Rappity
go
rap either.
and forget that there are people
I like making a good record.
Yeah, I know. Like your record has to be played in the club, and because that's how you're gonna sell it.
Yeah.
And if your record, even if it's a great record,
But not always, you know, like I want to make a good song. So
Yes.
like I've more so been focusing on like the verse is always gonna have fire metaphors and
course,
punchlines and all that because I'm a
Yeah.
rapper, I'm
Yeah.
an MC. But I want to have a good chorus. I want to have a good bridge, something catchy, and a dope beat. You know,
Yeah,
so
for sure. So what is one major challenge you have faced on your journey as an artist that almost made you quit?
I don't think I haven't wanted deep down to quit yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely been a lot of challenges. I've never stopped aspiring to be an artist, but I want to say mostly the, you know, in the past I had financial struggles.
Yeah.
I had life, man. I had a young kid that I was raising, and I was in the military, just being over obligated, you know, too many obligations. And, I can't say anything's ever made me want to quit though. Like,
Really?
I guess just like I've thought about it here and there, thinking,
what
maybe
made
I
you
should
thought
stop
about
wasting my time and like just get a normal
So
job
what
and
about
stuff.
age?
But I can't fit into that life.
What about age? Have you
Nah, I
thought
don't
about
even.
like, okay, now because you know, like music, like let's go for it. Like music, I think there are times that if you don't have money to spend on music,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how much you love music, just let it go.
Yeah, nah. I don't believe in that.
Like
You
for me,
find a
I
way,
believe
man.
I believe that because when you know, like especially me, I've really invested in my music. You know what I mean? I have put thousands of dollars. You know, I have a record. I have a project that I've spent maybe $6,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes I sit down, I'm like, God damn, I spent $6,000 on this project.
Yeah.
What did I gain, bro?
Right.
For real. People who never really spend a lot of money on their project, they'll be like, no, I will do this until I die. Yes, you spend $500, bro. I've spent $6,000 on a project.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've traveled outside the country to just go do this music, to go and shoot a music video.
Yeah.
Do this like for real. Like that's why I can say like I have the right to talk about the music career and to criticize it because I have sweat. I've paid my due. You know what I mean? Yeah, because $6,000 is a lot of money.
There's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
But somebody out there has invested 6,000 and 6 million, 600,000.
But
you know what I mean?
And that's why I'm saying that there are edge where and there are times that you see you're like, okay, I think this is not for me. I can do this because I love to do it, but I'm not gonna keep investing.
I think that's a personal decision.
As a business, because there's a difference between loving music and doing music.
Yeah.
And doing music as a business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Take it as a business. Like this is your office. The way we do the 9-to-5 job, that's the same way you take music. Or that's how you do it.
I can't live that way. Mentally, physically.
Yeah.
It's impossible for me nowadays.
To do
something just I can't keep a normal job. Like it's part of my condition. I can't work for other people like that. You know,
no, somebody like you.
I can't fit into 9-to-5. I'm an artist. That's who I am.
Somebody like you who already have your own studio. Somebody like me, I can do music now because I'm not spending so much money on music. I have a director that I can spend maybe $1,000 on one project or $1,500. Especially at this time, that's nothing. You know what I mean? Because I have my own equipment, I have my own crew, I can do this and that. I've already invested in the foundation of the business. You know what I mean? But if you don't have that foundation, I'm telling you, business, music career is crazy, bro. It's crazy.
And the odds, I mean, the odds are, you know, you got to think you're competing with like the whole world. The amount of people who want to be professional artists, it's insane. But like, that's no reason to stop, because you might be, you know, it's like gambling. You're not going to win if you don't play. If you don't buy the scratch ticket, you're not going to win. If you don't, you know, you got to play to win. So, and I'm playing to win. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not losing.
This is a good question.
It's impossible.
This is a good question.
You can work your whole life at it. It's impossible for it to not go somewhere.
And how do you deal with self-doubt?
I don't have any of that, bro. I am delusional. I'm delusional. I'm out of it. I'm crazy.
How do you deal with self-doubt, right? Especially from the people close to you. How do you deal with that?
So I've dealt with it from other people. Yeah, and it makes me like second guess myself and stuff. I used to get upset about it. I don't get upset anymore. I take it like as constructive criticism. I'm my biggest critic anyway.
So
but
you're
at
like,
the same time,
man,
like
on this one, you really fuck real bad.
It doesn't matter to me what anyone thinks, because like I've tried to make everyone happy, and you never will.
No,
you gotta make yourself happy. And God. And if you know, maybe it's not everybody's path to be a professional artist.
No, for sure.
But they could be super talented. Maybe it's not in your plan, in God's plan, for you to become a celebrity. But hey, you could get like a cool following online. You could make a little money. You could go somewhere with it. But I'm gonna be that anyway. It's just who I am now, man. I can't do anything else.
Most of the people right now, they do this for followers. You know, like I remember our time when I was doing like 2016, 15, bro. And that's why I feel like I've been so lazy with the career, bro. Because I remember before, I don't know how I used to get shows and all that, because I used to go for it, you know. But right now it's like, I'm just...
You're tired. Sometimes I get tired too.
And responsibility, man. You when you have kids out there, bro, that music, because imagine you spend $5,000 or $2,000 and you got 2 kids. Bro, you are stealing from your kids, bro. I'm telling you. That's what, bro, when you have kids, when you do that, you are stealing from your kids. You are a thief.
You gotta balance it out. It could be a good investment though. It depends.
Bro, there's no investment that has no, because music is the only investment. It's like a marriage. But at least marriage is better than music. But music career is like, it's like you put money, but there is no plan. You know, especially when you start. When you're out there, now you work with professionals that they put millions of dollars. You know, when you have a song out, they play it on the radio. For you to really make money on music, you have to have money to invest.
It's tough. You gotta you gotta be legit, man. You gotta check all the boxes.
So again, I'm going with the same. This is another question that is almost the same as self-doubt. So, how have you ever had to choose between your dream and real life responsibilities?
I mean,
Tell
definitely.
me a little bit about that.
In the past, with my military career, I mean, that always came first. Like it had to. Even before my family at times.
Wow.
So, I mean, you know, signed a contract. So I had to do that. And then obviously just raising a kid. I was a single father for a while, like when he was living with me and stuff. So it wasn't easy. I've always kind of made time, but I've taken hiatuses and stuff and time to just sit back and not do it as serious and focus on the important stuff. Which I still do. I mean, it's the most important thing is being a parent first and foremost. Everything else is just extra after, you know?
You just said something very good.
But music is is becoming like my career and my life now. So I'm just finding, what I've done is I've found a way to make it fit.
Yeah.
You know, I got the radio thing going on, working at the radio station. So like, hey, if at worst I end up being a radio DJ who happens to do music on the side, that's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah. But my goals, you know, sky's the limit, you know.
His music. Yeah, and again, you know, like, and I always tell people this, like, you don't really have to be the artist. You can have love for music, and help people, and help people, and become a music manager. If you have because sometimes it's hard to manage yourself. You know what I mean? It's not easy to manage yourself. So if you can be able to have that knowledge, and you're like, okay, maybe my time has passed, I can still do music here and there, but I want to focus on promoting new artists.
Yeah, you could be a promoter, you could be a writer, you could be a manager. Have you ever done
something like that? Or be like a manager, music manager?
Oh yeah, for sure. I would totally, if I found him, when I find the right artist, I will do that. I want to mold like a young kid who's still got his youth, you know, who doesn't have anything standing in his way. Because, you know, you put a kid like that in front of me and they're talented, I'll make them the star. You know, I know what to do. I could definitely do it. But I'm still developing myself too. I think I'm pretty seasoned. I just need to get to that next level. I'm kicking the door down a bit right now.
No, right now you have to keep. You have to, because again, as this show is not only for me or for you, but it's for somebody. There's one person that will watch this, hear your story, and say, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a decision of my life, man. Yeah. So your story may save one life, and that's what we are looking for. And inspire one life, it will educate one person, and that's it.
And if there's a kid that ends up watching this, and they're that young kid I'm talking to, and they got some talent, they should hit me up, and we can make it happen. I got my son, bro, too. I could develop him easily.
Your son doesn't want you, bro.
But yeah, I gotta convince him first.
This kid don't know. I don't know why. That piss.
But I'm here.
Just having kids, and sometimes when I look at them, I'm like, bro, like one day, like let me say, one of my daughters just have a talent, and they're like, Dad, I think I don't want to work. I think I'll feel bad, man. I think I'll really feel, because we work for our kids, man. Yeah, you know. But yeah. Shout out to Donald Trump, because at least he took the $1 million from the father, and now he's a billionaire.
Hey, he made it happen though. Got to play your cards right.
Yeah, he didn't play stupid. He didn't play, you know. So, what is the hardest sacrifice you have had to make to keep your dream alive?
Probably relationships.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good
people.
One.
Yeah, relationships. Yep, and time with you know, time with my loved ones. Yeah, time with my kid. Time's probably our biggest sacrifice in life ever. We're only here for so long.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm only getting older. Like every day, we're all getting older.
Every day, man. We are.
So, yeah, definitely. You know what I want?
Marco boys laughing.
If we could backtrack a little bit, I want to say something about when I was in the military, right? Yeah. So I had the opportunity to go on tour. I told you about the tour I did in 2019. I was still in the Army back then, and I convinced my unit. I mean, they knew, they always knew I was doing the music shit. Yeah. So thank God. Gratefully, I had good leadership that they let me go. They let me take some time off to do the tour. So they supported me in that moment. That was dope. That was real, you know? Yeah. And I learned so much on that tour that, ever since then, I've been I took a step back, and I've been working on legitimizing. I'm like, all right, I need to do this, this, and this. Now I have my game plan on what to do legit. And now we're in that phase where I'm applying it, to my career. So
yeah, I would like to come and visit your studio, man.
Yeah, that would be great.
I would really like to come to and visit your studio. Yeah. So have you ever felt supported by the people you expected to believe in you?
I think now I feel more supported than I ever did before from pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
But it's also because I'm doing
have you
doing
ever
the right
felt
thing.
that when you started your music career?
Yeah, I think at times, yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like you know, your family and certain people, friends and certain people, they might not support you the amount that you want them to.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter, man. You got to find the people that do.
Yeah.
You have to find the people that do. They're not going to be, you know, and they'll come around.
They're not going to just, because
once you make something dope enough,
and this is what I always tell people.
Everyone's going to like it.
You have to prove to the people who doubt you. Because some people, they say I can't do this. They start crying. Stop crying. Just do the work and let the work speak for themselves, for itself.
But some people you're not going to be able to prove it to no matter what. So that's not who I'm trying to appeal to.
That means you are doing this for the wrong people.
Yeah.
Or you are surrounding yourself
I'm trying
to
to impress people that want to hear it.
Yes.
And the people that like it are going to like it. If you don't, that's not my problem.
And if they don't like it, make sure they respect what you are doing. Somebody may not like
they can
you
at least
love
respect
you,
your
but
hustle. Yeah.
make sure you make them respect you.
Yeah.
And respect your work. And that is always our philosophy, me and my brother.
Yeah.
We're like, you may not like what you are doing, but we're gonna keep doing it until you respect it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the supporter. No, it's okay. Stay there. Because now we're winning. So
Yeah.
now we don't even need you anymore. You know
I
what
guarantee
I mean?
those people
now we're good.
Yeah.
So you say we cannot do it. That okay. You wanna support? I don't even wanna know if you support me anymore. Even if you believe in me.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I want from you is your respect.
And there's always those people, you'll see them like on your story, looking at your story. They'll never like or comment on anything, but you know they're watching, and you don't know if they're secretly hating, but you know they ain't supporting.
No idea.
But why are you watching me so much?
Yeah, why?
Like,
Why? That's what's up.
They're a fan whether they want to admit it or not, for one reason or another.
There's so many.
fans.
They're out there. I can see you guys. I can see you.
Right.
Support. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell them to like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, for sure. This camera, make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
For sure. This is a
Real
dope
Mania
platform.
Show. Real Mania Show.
Yeah,
Real
we gotta build
Mania
this
Show.
up.
Yeah, Real Mania Show. So, what has been the most rewarding moments of your career
The most what?
so far? The most rewarding moments.
Oh yeah. Touring around. It was definitely because not only did I get to see like a lot of the country and meet a ton of people, I learned how to be a better artist because of it. And become more professional. And then I want to say like more recently, doing collabs with bigger artists. I got a lot of big features.
So who are you featuring right now?
So I got one with Bizarre from D12.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dizzy Wright.
Yeah. Wow.
We were all right. I'll say it in the interview. I haven't announced it yet, but last night we were in the studio working on The Game, a feature with The Game.
Oh,
yeah. So it's pretty big, and I just dropped the song with Big Baby Gucci today.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of them, man, and the list goes on. There's a lot more, but I can't give away all the surprises.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But The Game's gonna be a dope record.
We're gonna have you back. We're gonna have you back here because I see we're gonna sit down and we're gonna put some good questions together so that I can ask you the right question because you understand the music business side of you know what I mean. We want to go in the music business and how to market your music, how to do publicity, how to do all that. So we're gonna go in details next time. But is there a time when something you created helps or heals someone else?
I hope all of it does. I hope it can. That's a large reason why I make music. Not only because it's healing for me, but people can relate. It's always been like that. You know, as a consumer, listening to other artists, the artists you like the most are the ones you relate to, the ones that kind of heal you with music. So as the artist, it's the same thing. It's just on the shoes on the other foot in that situation. I hope so. That's all I can say, you know? Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. What is one thing you have achieved that your younger self will be proud of?
As far as music, my music career, or in general? Because
in general,
yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
You can give me 3.
All right, probably the military.
Yeah.
I think getting these collabs with these bigger artists, and like establishing myself as a business.
Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
As an entrepreneur, you know.
That's amazing.
I mean, I'm making songs with dudes I used to listen to when I was young, you know. I just dreamed about it. Now I'm on records with them. It's great. I'm living my dream. I'm already living the dream.
For sure. No, that's living the dream, man. Convert your dream to reality.
Rapping with me.
Convert your dream to reality. That's what's up, man. Outside the music, who are you and what do you enjoy doing when the mic is off? So outside the music, who are you and what do you enjoy doing outside?
Oh, man, there is no outside the music, man. That's what I do. This is what I do.
You need to, in Africa, they will tell you find a life.
I don't have a life. It is my life.
If I was your grandfather or your African uncle, I will tell you, kid, look, have a life, man. Look for a life.
It's TMP Empire.
Find a life.
This is my life. That's the way I like it. But you know,
what about like
I write,
family moments?
If I'm not
and
making records, I'm writing. Yeah. I'm still a human. I spend time with my son.
So that's the question. Like, like when now you are like, okay, right now I'm out of the clock.
Yeah. So I like clothes too.
Yeah.
You know, I like fresh clothes.
Oh, fresh clothes.
I like them shoes, Nikes, and I like that too.
Okay.
But I mostly, I like to bring my son out, go have fun. I want him to have good memories and a good life and experience everything.
That's what's up, man.
I'm lucky to be in a situation nowadays where I can bring him to do cool stuff, and I can afford a good life for him. And I can, so I spoil him.
Yeah.
That's like the best part of my life right now. It's so fun. It feels good.
That's good.
And I like just eating all types of different crazy food.
That's what I was doing. I'm packing. We Americans.
It's a sign of my wealth.
No. We Americans, man. We everything is big in America. You know, Texas. Everything is big in Texas. No, everything is big in America.
I just like to go ball out. That's it. That's what I do. If I'm not making music, I'm balling out. I'm living the life, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's only gonna get bigger and better. So
has your personal life ever affected your music positively or negatively? Your personal life, which it
it has. When I was in the hospital, I couldn't write and struggling.
When you were in the rehab?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long were you in the rehab for?
Ooh, I did like 9 months there, I think.
9 months?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's a sacrifice. You have to do it, man.
Yeah, I had to take my time, and it was a locked unit and stuff, it wasn't always fun. But it was necessary. It was like a moment in my life that I had to have. I think it was God, man. I'm very religious, especially now. Especially now, I kind of like woke up to it.
Yeah.
God was like knocking me on the head, like wake up, And so I do a lot with my church.
Okay.
I do volunteer stuff there. I sing with them on Sundays.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So how do you sing on Sunday and perform in the strip club?
Well, it's a part of life, man. I mean, that's everywhere. Sin is around us everywhere. It's inevitable.
I think
I'm saved.
Music is your job.
Yeah.
Right? Music is your job. And that's what I always tell people. People always come after musicians. How do you believe in God but you make this kind of music?
I make secular music. I'm like,
how are you a Christian but you are security?
But if you listen close, right? Like it is God, you know.
It is God.
God's the one writing it.
Yeah.
I look at myself as like a vessel. Like it comes from the universe somewhere, and you know, my subconscious. So
Yeah.
we're all like creating, you know.
Yeah.
But he's creating through us.
Through us.
So,
I like that,
you know,
man.
we are the creation
Yeah.
too. So
from where you are, this question, what is life experience that completely changed the way you see the world? The life experience.
Sheesh. I don't know, man. Yeah. I guess being a parent, when I became a parent, that
Yes.
changed my life. That was the biggest wake up call from a young age. And then when you wake up and realize, you know, God, that was another like big epiphany moment.
Yeah.
When I really started seeing and noticing him in my life.
So if you could speak to the young artists who are just getting started, what will you tell them?
You gotta dedicate like a lot of time to it. Do it every day. Write a lot. You know, I remember Jay-Z watching him in an interview say this exact thing. Just write. Yeah, I watched that as a kid, so hopefully that, you know, I'm spreading the message now. Everything's like full circle here. So just keep writing, keep working at it, and don't give up and don't stop, you know, no matter what.
What is the realest advice someone ever gave you in this journey?
I guess just like being authentic, be authentic, you know? Yeah. And also on the business side of things, I learned a lot from M80. Shout out to M80. He's an A&R and he's a lawyer. And he helped me, you know, he helps me when I need stuff.
He's from here?
He's out in LA and New York, between there.
Okay.
But he's like, you know, helps me get my paperwork right, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he does these lives on Instagram on Tuesdays where he'll talk and he gives out free game, you know. He's dope. But this guy, you know, this guy's hanging with Wu-Tang and Snoop Dogg and stuff. Like, he's the real deal. And Apathy. I met M80 through Apathy from being on tour with them. Which I never would have even been able to do or met them hadn't I not known Lingo from Grind Mode Cyphers, from doing the ciphers. So it's all a connection, man. You meet one guy, you build a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what these artists got to get out here and do. That's
artists, you got to come out and networking.
That's effective networking.
Pop up this. Here at Red Carpet, we do have like a pop-up shop that we normally do. And like sometimes I'm like, artists should take advantage of this place, man. Because this is something great. Come and keep coming. Because it's like practice for you. The more you come, the more you get better. The more you come, the more you perform, the more the mistake that you did last time, you come and you perfection it. So, and why do you keep going even when things get hard?
I just don't. I don't know anything else. I can't. It's my purpose. I know it's what I'm here for. And it's, you know, sometimes I do wake up in the morning and I'll have this thought in my head real quick, like, why am I even doing this? Like, I don't need to do this. And then next thing you know, I'm on the microphone recording something. So it's like I don't know anything else. I can't. It's not hard anymore, and there's hurdles, but like I'm just having fun with it anyway. It's my life. And I think at this point too, I've invested so much time into it. It's like I have to see the mission through. If I don't complete the mission, like then I don't complete my life's work. Like then I won't give up anymore.
You are on the mission impossible.
If I don't complete the mission, then I failed. So I haven't failed until you stop trying. You haven't failed.
For sure. Yo, what's up, my people? What's good? Welcome to Keep Up With. Welcome to RealMania Show once again, and this is RealMania Podcast. I'm your host, Real Mane TMP. Yes, and today we got our boy. You know, the man, police.
That's right.
Police,
yes,
police. Shout out to you and shout out to Forrest.
Shout out to
He's
Forrest.
the
Yeah,
one
my
who-
boy Wiley and Forrest.
Yeah.
He linked us. Yeah.
And you
He
guys
drove me
gonna
here.
they should keep up because we got Forrest very soon. He's coming to us to platform and bless it with his story because he's a credible artist, man.
Yeah,
This
he's
guy
great,
he got these reggae song that I do love, so that will be nice. And listen, guys, keep up. We from here we're gonna do the drinking. I don't know because I don't think if we should do that.
What, you and me?
So no, because we
Like
have
this-
a segment called
Like a
drink.
Yeah. Well, so I drink the non-alcoholic beers.
So non-alcoholic.
This
beer.
non-alcoholic.
So so you know what? I think for the respect, so I think we're gonna just go with questions without alcohol.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
even me too. I think
can't.
I knew this is not even a drink. So so we'll go straight to the questions. Director Donaldo, what do you say? Yeah. So we'll just jump in it without and it's very simple. You're gonna pick a number, then I'm gonna ask you a question from the number that you have picked.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Sounds great. Yeah.
From 1 to 20, yes.
Want me to pick it now?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
I have to go to the numbers. Okay, so let's go. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can pick a number.
1 through 20?
Yeah, 1 to 20. So in between 1 to 20. So just pick
Yeah.
a number and then I ask you a question from it.
All right.
Before you go, welcome to this is drink lemon or do it or answer. Drink lemon or answer, because I don't want to say the word drink because of what we have talked about. I feel like
That's okay.
why
man.
keep on repeating that word. Yeah, so welcome once again and let's go, my brother.
All right. Let's pick number 9.
Number 9. Have you ever cheated or helped someone cheat?
On what? Like on a test? Or-
No, on someone.
Who, me?
Yes. Also, you take a drink.
What?
You drink or
Oh,
you
yeah.
answer. So that's your shot.
No comment.
No comment. Okay.
It's it's
No,
complicated.
Okay. So, but have you helped someone else shit?
Yeah, man, I'm a guy. Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
okay.
I mean, I gotta look out for the bros.
Yeah,
you know what I
of
mean?
course, of course.
I'm not innocent. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I'm not innocent.
Yeah, that's good.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Of course, we keep
said
it
I'm
real.
sorry.
Real Mania Show, we keep it real, man. Here we are here to keep it real.
Yeah.
So it's another number. So you took number 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do 13.
13. Have you ever faked it and why?
Faked it?
Yeah, they do. Then you fake it like you are like, I don't like this. This is.
Like when you're doing the thing?
Yeah, the
You're
thing.
doing the dirty?
Yeah.
I feel like girls usually are the ones who fake it, but not with me. They don't fake it with me.
Yeah.
When they do it with me, it's real.
It's real.
Maybe they fake it with other
But
guys.
have you faked it?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe like back in the day when I get like whiskey dick or something, and like you can't finish, so you just
can't finish.
pretend you're like,
Like,
oh yeah, I was there. But it's the liquor, I can't keep it up.
liquor.
It goes down, and you just act like you nutted, so you don't get embarrassed.
You're like, it's good. Then you pretend like
That's
it's
awesome.
like, oh, that was what's up, but you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit,
Yeah,
that thing was trash, man.
yeah.
Okay, another number. Why? What?
Another number.
Yeah. So we got 10 questions.
Dang. All right.
So that's
Sounds good.
13. 5 questions.
5
That's it.
actually. That's the
Yeah.
next number I want to pick. 5.
Okay, 5. 5. what is your body count?
Oh
Body
God.
count.
I don't know.
You don't
I don't know.
So more than 20, 50?
I'm dirty dog.
Dirty dog. Okay, we have the answer, dirty dog. So
Sometimes I'll get like a flashback and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that chick. So like I don't remember them all.
I know.
Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. Wait a minute.
Yeah. That's good. So one more, two more numbers.
Yes.
Two more numbers.
All right. One. Number one.
Okay. What is the biggest lie you have ever told in a relationship? And tell us a story.
I don't know if they're gonna see this.
No, of course.
I don't know, man.
No, they're not gonna see it. We're gonna make sure they don't see it.
Just them.
We're gonna just block them.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the biggest lie I ever told in a relationship.
No, say it. I saw you. Yeah, say it.
Probably just like that there wasn't other girls involved in my life and stuff, when there was. So
when there was, yeah. And have you ever get caught with the other one?
Oh yeah, not in the act.
Not in the act. Yeah. And what happened?
I mean, she snitched. She
Oh,
blew my spot up.
It's always the side chick
girls
who
get
will
mad.
snitch, bro.
I know, bro.
It's always the side chick.
Yeah.
You know why? That's why sometimes
Bad.
they say that all girls are better cheater. I'm like, no. We as men, we are just we don't tell.
Yeah.
We don't tell. You may know there's a dude. You'll never snitch and go to that dude and say, you know what, bro, we are two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't care.
No.
When you do
might not even tell
when you're over
anybody.
there. Yeah, you don't even care. As long as when you are with me, you are with me. But when I know that you'll never be my man girl.
They're gonna make it so complicated.
Yeah.
Right.
But women, when they know there's a man, when women know that there's a man chick, right? They'll try to be the man chick. But as men, when we know that there's a man, you are like, okay, I will stay the side dude. I don't want to be the one taking you on date. Because when you are side dude, you get all the thing without spending any money.
Yeah, being the side dude's awesome.
That is awesome, bro.
It's not something I really
for those who never tried.
But here's the thing: is like now that I'm older and a little more mature and stuff, I don't think it's right. I don't think I don't see myself doing that. If I'm gonna get in a relationship, I'm gonna be loyal and in the relationship.
To keep it real.
Yeah, but
BSI dude is the best.
It's the best.
The best position because you get it for free.
Well, one time's not gonna hurt nobody. And also, like, as far as the side thing goes, like, it's nobody's business. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it.
But why am I gonna go tell the world that I'm seeing this girl, here and there? It's no one's business.
That's what's up. So last question.
Who I'm doing what with.
Last question, then we move to the performance. We go to the performance. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe at TMP Empire.
This is a fun segment.
If you are an artist out there, you want to be part of our platform, you want to come to our show, make sure you go to www.tmpempire.com. Okay, it's very simple. So you'll go to a place where you can schedule and very simple. Okay, so and make sure you like, share, subscribe to TMP at TMP Empire on all social media platforms. And I'm your host, Real Mane TMP. Oh man, I need water, man. I need some water.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Real Mane TMP. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I see you. Yeah, and shout out to Director Donaldo. Shout out to Red Carpet. This show was sponsored by Red Carpet Store. We are here in Lowell, Mass, and we will put our address description right here. So we going to the performance. And if you want to watch the performance, go to at TMP Empire and watch the full performance from this show. Until I see you next time. Peace. Real Mania Show. Peace. Tell them peace, man.
Peace.
Peace, man.
PXL,
And how can they find you? How can they find you?
So pretty much all social media and streaming platforms.
Yeah.
It's PXLICY.
PXLYCY.
PXLICY. It's policy, but drop the O, put an X there.
The X.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's it.
And thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm your loved one. I'm your real man, TMP. Peace. One love.
Up the thousands, her pussy a fountain. Wrist so icy, wonder why she like me, bitch, I'm drowning. You mad that I'm styling? Yeah, I got that talent. Getting cream so shorties wanna kick it like it's Shaolin.
Real Mania Show. Let's go.
Like the stairs will be rising in the air like a pilot. A+ compared to your minus. I understand the assignment. Ain't got no plan B decided. My word, I'm standing behind it. Like a stampede of giants causing uncanny demises. He took a zany to rhyme and I took a plan and contrived that each nook and cranny with hard hooks like Manny. Come try it. Hey, look, you're very obliged. Your hoes are scary, but my bitch are highly buried with wide hips, something like Mary J. Blige.
Real Mania Show.
Arrogant guy, but I got a facets of pride and I'll get you buried alive here if you dare roll the dice.
It's TMP Empire.